There's some different inquiry screens. So under the Inquiries menu option here, we've got Transaction Inquiry, which allows you to view all the transactions against each of your account codes. Reserve Inquiry gives you all the transactions entered against a particular reserve. And Project Inquiry if you use projects, and that can give you all the transactions against a particular project. So if we start with Transaction Inquiry, so first of all, you need to select the account code at the top that you want to view the transactions for. So it's already on my bank current account, but I could click the down arrow and select any of my other accounts. I'm going to stick with the bank account. Now what we can do down the bottom here, we've got all the different transactions. So this is a be in date order with the latest at the top. You can just double click in this last column here with the asterisk at the top, and this will drill down into the transaction. So if we were to double click on that one, so this is our reserve transfer. So it gives you the more details. Or we could have a look at some receipts. There's some information there. The other way of doing it is we can also narrow down what we're viewing by date. So we can look at all the transactions, say dated in January, for example. Then click on transactions, and it will just show you the transactions within that date range. We can also narrow it down even further by looking at just those of a particular type. So if we were to right click on the type, and we're going to choose receipts. So this is all our income, so this is all the money coming in. So there's a list of everything, so it just allows you to find the transaction that you're looking for. Also down the bottom here, you've got a print button, so you can print these transactions. You've got balance, so this will give you the balance on this particular account for the past 24 months. And you've also got turnover as well, so there's a toggle on that button between balance and turnover. You can use the arrows at the top here to move to the next account code. Scroll through it that way. And it also gives you a little total here of the transactions that are displayed here in this grid. So that's Transactions Inquiry. Reserve Inquiry, so you'll see it's a very similar screen. So this time we're looking at all the transactions for a particular reserve. So again, we can narrow it down by date range by putting the dates in these two fields here. You can do your right click on type as well to select a particular type. And again, you can drill down into the transaction by double clicking on the asterisk column. You've also got a money balance and a turnover and balance option. And then we have Project Inquiry. So again, similar screen. It's just it gives you all the transactions that relate to a particular project. And again, you've got the same selections here where you can double click on the asterisk column and you've got a date range.